It's very, very good to be talking to you because you were very close to death, weren't you?
Yes, pretty much, yes.
So
it wasn't
Josh,
a very good experience.
Yeah, no. So Josh, tell us, you were in Hounslow Heath.
Yeah,
Hounslow
that's
Heath,
correct,
having a day out with the family. So tell us what you remember.
Well, I just thought it was going to be a normal picnic, really, just because the weather was nice. So we thought we'd go out. And we just laid the blanket out, and I heard the leaves and the grass moving. And I turned my head to the side, and I just saw it going up into the pram.
And
so
how big was this snake, roughly?
It's quite big, about 2 foot, I think.
And it was crawling into the pocket under your son's pushchair?
Yeah, do you know, the storage compartment.
Yeah. And was your son in the pushchair?
Yeah, he was having a nap at the time, so I just went to hit it away, and it just literally struck and bit me straight away.
So that was your first instinct was just to brush it away with your hand?
Yeah, I didn't think it would be a venomous or anything. I just didn't come into my head. I just thought, I'll get it away, and it just turned and bit me.
Do you know when you say, Josh, that you didn't think it'd be venomous? Does that mean had you seen a snake before?
No, I've never seen them before.
Yeah. Well, you see,
I just
Naomi...
I just thought it'd be a grass snake or something like that.
Yeah.
Naomi, you know, you've seen them all shapes and sizes all around the world in the programmes that you make. Was his assumption right? He just assumed there was nothing venomous about this.
Snake.
How common are snakes?
Well, this is our one venomous snake that we have here in the UK. It's pretty widespread, and it's the exact time of year where they're coming out. They've been in a kind of dormant stage over the winter when it's cold. They're cold-blooded animals, so they need to come out this time of year when the spring sun shines out and all lovely, and they want to enjoy it like we do.
Now, is this what we're talking about here? Is this sort of snake?
This is an adder.
A European adder, which is the species that we have in this country.
Yeah. Well, would it be one of the positives of Brexit? If we get out of Europe, that will get rid of European vipers?
We do not want to get rid
Why
of
not?
these creatures. They're fantastic. They're doing a great job for our planet. I mean, they love eating rodents and what we call pests, vermin.
They loved eating Josh as well.
Well, Josh...
But they're really helping to keep those numbers down, so they are really doing us a favour. And they're really elusive. This is such a rare encounter. It's really unusual. People who love adders and go out trying to spot them all the time really struggle to find them.
And we must point out that a lot of people won't have a really bad reaction, even if they were bitten, but Josh did. Josh, I want to come back to you. So the snake bit you. You've had to be told about this then, because you don't really remember much about that. But tell us then what happened. You started foaming at the mouth.
Yeah, I just couldn't walk, and I was sweating really bad, and I just started being violently sick, and they had to actually put me in the pushchair to carry me out of the park because I just couldn't move.
And actually, it was your brother-in-law and a dog walker who helped put you.
Lucky enough, they was there.
Yeah,
and it's a very sensible thing to do, actually, because if you do get bitten, you want to try and stay as calm as possible, because the more you flap and panic and rush around, that's making the venom travel around your system. So you want to try and stay calm, which is easier said than done, and get medical help as soon as you can.
But it was the quick action of your brother-in-law and that dog walker. They realised they'd called an ambulance, but they needed to get you to the entrance of the park to meet the paramedics, and the hospital said if they hadn't have done that, that time might have been crucial, and you know, they saved your life by doing that.
Yeah, they definitely did. I just want to say thank you to both of them, because they definitely fought on their feet and just got me out of there.
You know, Josh had an anaphylactic shock, as a lot of people do to bees or wasp stings, and so it's that reaction to the venom that he had. He was allergic, so that's what made him in such danger. But, you know, we should point out that this poor snake was minding its own business. It wasn't trying to find his children to kill it. It was that he held it, and the snake doesn't know that that's not a mouth coming to eat it, so it's just defending
he's
itself.
protecting his kids, I suppose. That's his natural reaction.
There's every chance that the size that Josh describes this, it could be a female that could be pregnant at this time of year, so the snake may be doing exactly the same as Josh and protecting its young.
You know, when you say to me, what are you watching now on TV?
Snakes on a plane, that kind of thing.
And there's Snakes on a Train, which is a very good film, very good film. But, Naomi, I think I saw a documentary, it might have been Country File or something recently, and they were going out looking for snakes, and they were building little hutches or houses for them, and they're little, like, damp, little corrugated iron type
refuges,
thing. Little refuges. So tell us how they live, because if someone lifts a stone or finds one of these, I mean, your advice to them would be what?
Stay a healthy, respectful distance away. Just move away from it. It's not going to come trying to bite you. That's not its objective at all. It would rather stay a long way away from you. just stand a healthy distance away and admire it and enjoy it.
We had Luna here earlier. What about pets? Because people do worry their pets are snuffling around in the bushes or in the gorse.
Yeah, dogs are so curious, aren't they, naturally, and they'll go and stick their noses everywhere, especially young little puppies. And so, yes, they are more likely to get bitten because they stick their nose straight where the adder's hiding. And then they might take a bite to the face, which is obviously going to be more serious for the animal. But in the same way, you want to try and keep the dog as calm as possible, try to minimise its movement and get it to a vet as soon as you can.
Well, Naomi, love how you love all things to do with nature. So thank you for explaining that and spreading your enthusiasm.
Well, we're on a tour as well at the minute, Naomi's Wild and Scary Tour, and we're trying to do exactly this, trying to encourage children to look at animals like snakes or spiders or sharks that are commonly thought of as really scary, try and show them that we need to look after them and love them.